Somebody pour me a drink, somebody pour me a smoke. I'm about to get on a buzz, I'm about to get on a roll. Yeah, I've been breaking my back, just keeping up with the Joneses. Y'all know what I mean, yeah, y'all know how it goes. When it's up on a Friday and I'm paid, slide one over my way. I can't even think when I can hear one calling my name. Hey, somebody pour me a drink, somebody pour me a drink. Somebody pour me a drink, somebody pour me a smoke. I'm about to get on a bus, I'm about to get on a roll. Yeah, I've been breaking my back, just keeping up with the Joneses. Y'all know what I mean, yeah, y'all know how it goes. When it's up on a Friday night, babe, sliding over my way. I can't even think when I can hear them calling my name. Hey, somebody pour me a drink, somebody pour me a drink. Yeah, somebody pour me a drink. Hey, yes sir, pour me a drink. I'm on it, buddy. Pour me a drink.
J-Lo, ya tú sabes, no hay más nada.
It's a new generation
Mr. Worldwide,
of party people.
get on the floor, darling, get on. Red one.
Let me introduce you to my party people in the club.
I'm loose, and everybody knows I get off the train. Baby, it's the truth, the truth. I'm like Inception, I play with your brain, so don't sleep or snooze. I don't play no games, so don't get it confused, no. Cause you will lose, yeah. Now pump it up and back it up like a Tonka truck.
If you go hard, you gotta get on the floor. If you're a party freak, then step on the floor. If you're an animal, then tear up the floor. Break the sweat on the floor, yeah, we work on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. Pick your body up and drop it on the floor. Let the rhythm change your world on the floor. You know we're running shit tonight on the floor.
rocking this contagious. Monkey business outrageous. Just confess your girl admits that we the F-R-E-S-H, we fresh. C-E-F, that's right, we different. We definite. B-E-P, we reppin' it. So, turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Come on, baby, just pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. And side.
Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the home opener for the 2024-25 season for your Par-en-Bas Sharks. Tonight's game features the Sharks against the Digby Mariners. Here's the starting lineup for Digby. In goal, number 1, Wyatt Lewis. On defense, Sam Kite, number 15. Also number 14, Callum Longmire. Number 17 is Stephen Murphy. Number 23, Brian Weir. And number 25, Daniel Gilliott. Now it's time to meet your two-time defending provincial champion, Par-en-Bas Sharks. In goal, number 1, Xander White. Not dressed, number 2 on defense, Brody Goodwin. On defense, number 3, Carl Landry. On defense, number 4, Miles Ellis. On defense, number 6, Maxime D'Entremont. At forward, number 11, Matthew DeViller. At forward, number 12, Colby Dion. On defense, number 14, Caden Dion. At forward, number 16, Cole D'Entremont. At forward, number 17, Lex D'Entremont. At forward, number 18, Olivier Dion. At forward, number 19, Samuel Dion. At forward, number 20, Sawyer Christensen. Not dressed, at forward, number 25, Ben LeBlanc. In goal, number 31, Simone Doucette. Not dressed, in goal, number 35, Brady Newell. On defense, number 44, Crofton McAlpine. Not dressed, number 77, Ashton Sams. And now it's time to meet the leadership group for your Par-en-Bas Sharks. Assistant captain at forward, number 9, Marcel Jackard. Assistant captain at forward, number 10, Damian Cutro. At forward, assistant captain, number 15, Connor Pache. And your captain for the 2024-25 season, on defense, number 5, Dylan D'Entremont. The head coach of your Par-en-Bas Sharks is Julien Boudreau. Assistant coaches Daniel LeBlanc, Marcel Doucette, and Greg Cotreau. And equipment manager Chris D'Entremont. Fans, your 2024-25 Par-en-Bas Sharks. And fans, make some noise for tonight's 7th player, Teo Surratt. And make some noise for our new mascot this season. Now fans, would you please rise, remove your hats for the playing of O Canada.
Are you ready for it?
Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to MC Media's inaugural coverage of this season's opener, the Valley High School Hockey League. Coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center, we have home team, two-time provincial champions, Par-en-Bas Sharks, looking to start their three-peat effort out tonight against the visiting Digby Mariners. Starting goaltenders, for Digby, number 1, Wyatt Lewis, and for the Par-en-Bas Sharks, number 31, Simon Doucette. My name's David Doucette. This game being brought to you by George P. King Refrigeration, GPK, sponsoring the Par-en-Bas Sharks all season long for MC Media's streaming coverage of all of their home games. We're glad that you can join us tonight. Terrific crowd for an opening game. Lots and lots of people. We just saw a terrific opening introductions of everyone. There's a mascot this year. The excitement is in the air. Sharks win the face-off, dump it down deep. Down in the corner is Kite. Kite rips it around the boards, looking to get it around. Gets to the point. Held in nicely by Captain Dylan D'Entremont. Pache has it. He can't come away with it. Kick forward, slap back in. Coming back the other way is Murphy. Murphy goes behind his own net. Rips it around. That one's going to chip off. It's going to come off the boards there. Picked up nicely by the Mariners. Mariners chip it forward. Good work there by Longmire. Longmire tries to slide a pass in, and it goes off of a skate. Lead pass to Jacquard. Jacquard's got some room. Goes to the wing. It's going to go right to the goaltender. And Lewis covers it up for our first whistle with 19:19 to go. Digby Mariners don't have captains or assistants as yet. They said they were going to wait a few games to see what's going to happen. We'll talk about the captain and assistant captains, alternate captains, if you will, for the Par-en-Bas Sharks in a little bit. Face-off gets moved to the near side, won by Par-en-Bas. Whipped down behind the net. Looking for it behind there is Dale. Pass in front. Gathered up nicely by Christensen. Christensen fires it towards the net. It's right there. Goaltender can't cover it up, but it goes harmlessly into the corner. Laundry holds the boards, slides it down the middle, but that's picked off. Digby breaking out of their own end. Height with the 2-on-1, goes wide to his left, takes a quick shot. Pad save, Doucette. Back behind the corner, that's Bohaker. He loses control. Par-en-Bas comes away with it. Lead pass up through the middle, skips over top of the stick of number 20, Sawyer Christensen, for an icing with 18:42 to go.
Sponsors this season, GPK Refrigeration and
As mentioned, the assistant captains for the Par-en-Bas Sharks, number 15, Connor Pache, number 10, Daniel Cutreau, number 9, Marcel Jacquard, and the captain this year, number 5, Dylan D'Entremont. Trying to jam that in the near side. Nice save there by Doucette, and it comes back the other way. Par-en-Bas can't get it out. Hard check into the board, bouncing right back up his wheel. The trailing official calls that, and Christensen's going to have a voting penalty. It looked hard. It was certainly a rough hit. And Christensen goes into the box with 18:25 to go in period number 1. And the Digby Mariners will get a power play opportunity early in the first period. Try to establish some offensive zone presence and maybe some more pressure on Doucette. Back to the point, Kite slips it side to side. That shot goes through a crowd. Doucette loses his balance, but the puck gets cleared down the ice. Lewis moves it up for Ord. Ord, indirect pass goes by the winger, and it's going to be picked up on the far end by D'Entremont. D'Entremont looks for the clearing side and puts it down the ice. Cross ice pass. McAlpine's going to pick that up, and he'll go back. He'll throw it back into his own end. Maxime D'Entremont behind his own net. Fires it off the boards and clears the zone. Brock Ord with it now, and he's going to tail back behind his own net as well to set things up. Staying in front of the net, Cole D'Entremont. Breaking out again is Longmire. Longmire makes a nice move through. Nice move through the middle, comes in, takes a shot. Big save, Doucette. Good individual effort by Longmire. Another shot from the point, rebound, and cleared aside nicely by the Sharks. 55 seconds to go in our first power play opportunity of the game. Height rips it back along the boards to Kite. Kite picks it up, goes through the middle, picked off, quick shot off of a skate and doesn't get through. Good work there, good anticipation by Samuel Deon. Mariners having trouble getting out. They flip it high up against the boards, and it goes off of a glove on the Digby Mariner bench for another whistle with 31 seconds to go in Digby's power play. Face off to the left of Lewis. Digby having some issues figuring out who's going to come on the ice. And that's going to drive Height out of the face-off circle. And as they talk about it, Dickey's going to come in to take the face-off. Still some confusion. We're going to drop this puck soon, I'm sure. And here we go. Face off. Back to the point. That's D'Entremont with it. Quick hard shot. That one sails high just over the blocker of Lewis. Up off the boards. D'Entremont fires it back in deep again. Gillett behind his own net. Slides it up over to Elderkin. Elderkin can't get it out. That shot's going to be saved by Lewis. He'll cover it up. Didn't really have it though. Pulled that back to his glove. And it went right off of his pad, and the referee assumed that the puck was going to be frozen. Once again, the Par-en-Bas Sharks would like to thank GPK Refrigeration, their season-long sponsor for MC Media streaming services. Breaking out again. This time it's Longmire. Longmire slides a pass over to Murphy. Murphy shot, can't get it off. Lift the stick, pass in front. Dylan D'Entremont picks that up, slows things down behind his own net. Face power play is over now. D'Entremont gets the return pass from Deon. Throws it back over to Ellis. Ellis goes up the far side. That lead pass just out of reach, and the Mariners are going to come back the other way. Deon flips it in, and he'll cycle back into his own bench for a change. To the point, held in, picks big shot from the point, saved, and thrown right back to the goaltender for another face-off. And that allowed Digby to make some changes as well with 15:52 to go. Both teams still looking to get their skates. First game of the season for both of them. Lots of practices, lots of scrimmages, lots of off-ice, but nothing really replicates playing the game. Face off the near side, won by the Sharks, up to Laundry. Laundry looks for an opening, takes a shot, redirected, but goes wide. Nice save by Lewis, directing it into the corner. Nice move in the corner, pass in front, quick shot off of the defense. Back to Laundry again. Laundry with a shot through a crowd, passes, and a rebound score! And I believe it's number 9, assistant captain Marcel Jacquard, with goal number 1 of the season. We'll wait for the official announcement, but I think I found that one. Here's the replay, and you'll see Jacquard gets a nice juicy rebound, throws it into the open net. Can't ask for a better opportunity to score a goal. In the right spot, exactly where you're supposed to be.
Sharks goal, scored by number 9, Marcel Jacquard.
And another goal! And it's Jacquard again with back-to-back goals, this time an individual effort as he takes the puck out of the corner, comes right in front of the net, and slides it into the far side. Here's the GPK refrigeration replay. You're going to see Jacquard come right out and slide it right along the ice to the far side. Digby rips it around the boards. That goes off the skate, but stick stays in, held in nicely by Cutro. Cutro throws it towards the goaltender, and he'll cover it up once again with 14:59 to go in period number 1. Face off. Back to the point. That one goes off the stick. Christensen gets it back. D'Entremont, sorry, that was Maxime D'Entremont. Coming out in numbers are the Mariners. They gain the blue line through the middle. There's a quick shot, just wide. Rebound on the side, throws off. Goes off the side of the net and bounces in front. Bringing it back out is Christensen. Christensen with a nice move. Leaves it off, pass in front, just out of the reach of number 10, Damien Cutro. Breaking back the other way is Colby Height. Check that. That's Longmire. Longmire stops, looks for some room, makes a nice move, has some room now, tries to slide a pass over, goes off a stick into the corner. Ellis gets the pass up, just bounces over top of the stick of Christensen. Maxime D'Entremont behind his own net. Comes around the other side, looking up ice. Still has it. Goes on the near side. That goes off of a stick. Longmire, a good active stick. He'll bring it back to his own defense. That lead pass gets picked off the blue line, but Longmire's going to go the other way. Gets it up to Weir. Weir goes cross ice, and that's picked off by number 11, Mathieu Devalère. Back along the other side, that's Dayan. Dayan trying to flip it over to Devalère. Devalère avoids the check. Mariners going to come away with it. Carrying good speed through the middle yet again is Height. Gets back for it, tries to slide it in. It's going to get just past the blue line. Ellis. Pass up to Devalère. Back to Ellis. No real pressure, lots of room to get it out. Ellis goes cross ice, gets it up to D'Entremont. D'Entremont's pass is a little out of reach, and that puck is thrown in, but not too deep. Digby in their own end. Cross ice pass looking for Bohaker. D'Entremont gets it. Over to Ellis. Ellis up the far side, just past D'Entremont. Gillette slides it forward. Good opportunity, but coming over nicely is Dylan D'Entremont to break that up. Good forechecking in there by number 5, Garrett Bohaker of the Mariners, but gaining some real speed. Going up is number 9, Marcel Jacquard. Jacquard looking hungry for the hat trick in period number 1. Back behind the net, skips over his stick. Gillette in the corner, goes up the boards. It's going to be held in. Cross ice pass to Laundry. Laundry's got some room, slides it towards, but it goes off of the skate of Sam Kite. That pass picked off. A second attempt gets back to the point to Pache. Pache fires it in deep. Breaking it out. Nice lead pass on the near side to Longmire. Longmire cuts to the middle, takes a shot, blocker saved by Doucette. Good rebound control as he steered that one right into the corner. Sharks breaking back the other way, zigzagging through. And one too many zigzags draws number 15, Connor Pache, offside. 11:45 to go in period number 1. Score remains the Par-en-Bas Sharks 2, the Digby Mariners no score. Face off controlled by the Sharks. They'll chip it forward. Down over Skasik. Christensen dumps it in. Luke Dickey tries to go behind the net. Once again, the goaltender going to cover it, and that's twice where he could not get the trapper down, but the referee thought the trapper was going to be down, but it actually squirted through. Quick time for a shout out. We've got Aunt Erin watching us from Delaware, watching Crofton McAlpine. Well, Aunt Erin, we're glad you can join us. Pass to the point. D'Entremont fires that down, knocked down, pass over to the side, and they're going to call that it was knocked down with a high stick, and that's going to bring the face-off outside the blue line. That was borderline. I certainly can't argue with it one way or the other. They have a better view than I do from the ice. Carter tries to jam it down. Laundry. Nice pass up to Christensen. Christensen makes nice work of keeping the stick out of his way. Gets bumped, though, and gets knocked off the puck. Coming back the other way and knocked hard off the puck is Gavin Elderkin. Ripped around the boards, looking for Carter. Carter chips it forward. Carter, an affiliated player, called up because Gage Morrison unable to play today. Up along the other side to Elderkin. He can't control it. Back behind the net. Mariners have it. Ripped around the boards once again to Carter. Carter's got the puck. 2-on-3. Gains the blue line. Got a little too close to the defenseman. Great active stick by number 6, Maxime D'Entremont. Dayan makes a nice move into the corner. That's Samuel Dayan. Leaves it for D'Entremont. D'Entremont stops. Backhand pass. Steered aside nicely. And it's Carter that's coming out again. Carter probably needs to make a change, but that pass just goes a little behind. Number 3, Ord tries to go out the far side. That quick shot, holding or jamming his pad up against the short side is Lewis. Dylan D'Entremont goes cross ice to Ellis, and he gets it right back again. Trying to chip it forward. Pass over, that one, just goes by number 16, Cole D'Entremont. Coming back in, though, there's a quick shot, save. Into the corner, nice save by Lewis. Chip back to the point, slap shot through a crowd, redirected, and in, just wide. And that one wasn't a great redirection. I think it just hit the player. There's another shot, that goes off of a leg. And that one hurt Dayan as Dayan's going to the bench. Daniel Galat puts it out, coming right back in is Jacquard. Jacquard goes to his right side. Goes around the other side, makes a nice move, passes it over. Pass in front, there's a quick shot just over the net. Jacquard on the far side, gets it back to the point to D'Entremont. D'Entremont with a shot through a crowd, score! Number 5, Dylan D'Entremont with goal number 3 for the Par-en-Bas Sharks. And I'm going to wait to see whether or not Dylan actually got that goal. It might have been redirected in front. I think it went straight through, and that goaltender, Wyatt Lewis, got a piece of it, but then it went in off of Lewis into the net. But we'll find out maybe with a replay, and here it is, the JPK refrigeration replay. There's the shot. A little too hard to see any kind of redirect from that angle, though. His reaction was that he scored, so that's what I went by.
Sharks goal, scored by number 17, Lex D'Entremont.
It was a redirect in front. Number 17, Lex D'Entremont, did indeed redirect the shot from Dylan D'Entremont and has the 3rd goal for the Par-en-Bas Sharks midway through period number 1.
From Dylan D'Entremont and Marcel Jacquard at 9:05.
While we're doing shout-outs, longtime fan of MC Media when the Par-en-Bas Sharks are playing, watching her grandson. Assistant captain, number 10, Damien Cutthrow, is Mariette Thibault-Poul. Mariette, our favorite fan. Love that you keep joining us. Chip forward, breaking out nicely is Lex D'Entremont, coming in hard, slides a pass over. There's a shot, score! And it's the hat trick for number 9, Marcel Jacquard. And I'm sure we'd see them flying on the ice if there wasn't mesh going from the top of the glass to the rafters. And if they weren't so expensive to throw. Here's the replay. You see with a great move, Jacquard took Lewis, had Lewis going the other way and put it into an empty net. Back to live play now. Mariners. Cross ice pass is going to get nicely over to Weir. Weir goes cross ice, jumps over a stick, but handle it is Damien Cutthrow, gets it back to his D. Down. Up the far side to Cutthrow. Cutthrow cross ice to Christensen, nice tic-tac-toe. Christensen makes a nice move inside out, shot! Blocker saved Lewis, nice save by Lewis. Pass in front, that's going to be steered aside nicely by the Mariners. Mariners trying to break out of their own end. They do get out. Number 11, Colby Height. Nice check on Maxime D'Entremont. Gets a puck, passes it in front, but it's steered aside nicely by Crofton McAlpine. Cutthrow, long shot, save, rebound. Cutthrow goes after it, but Height's going to get there first and throw the puck out. Gillette behind his own net.
The Sharks would like to thank their silver sponsors for this season. Beyond Rocky Pond, D'Entremont Electrical, Gary News Accounting, Lake Breeze Campground.
Lewis actually hung on to that puck to freeze the puck for a whistle with 7:10 to go in the first period. Back to the point. Steered in nicely, but skips over the stick of D'Entremont. Cross ice pass, chipped out by the Mariners. They're going to chase down the ice. Getting there first is D'Entremont, no icing. Not sure why. Dayon can't chip it forward, held in by Stephen Murphy. Back along the other side is Carter. Carter chips it forward, nobody there. Getting there first, though, is Dayon for the Sharks. Sharks looking to get it out, get it to the point, and out. That pass just in front of the stick of Samuel Dayon. Ripped around the boards. Going to be held in, though, by Colby Dayon. Both teams fighting for it along the boards. Par-en-Bas is going to come away with it. Second shot goes off a leg. Still digging for it. Lewis jumps on the puck for another whistle with 6:20 to go. Face off to the left of Lewis. Shots on net 18-5 in favor of the Par-en-Bas Sharks right now. Sometimes you can't go by the shots on net to indicate play. In this first period, I think we can. Back to Jacquard behind the net, looks in front, quick shot, score! Jacquard to Connor Pache for goal number 5 for the Par-en-Bas Sharks. And here's the GPK refrigeration replay. You're going to see Jacquard with a nice pass and a one-timer. No chance at all for Wyatt Lewis. Coming back the other way is Elderkin. Chips it towards the goal. Steered aside. Right back to him and had to be very quick and present was Simon Doucette as that clearing attempt went off of a skate and right back towards him in net. And he got right back down, got the pad down, and covered it up. Face off on the near side. Par-en-Bas is going to get that, skating through the defenseman nicely, sliding the pass over to Jacquard. Jacquard pass over, and that could be we're going to see whether or not that's a goaltender interference or if it's just going to be a face-off outside, and I think that's all it is. It wouldn't have been a goal because he certainly backed into the goaltender. Wyatt Lewis pops back up. He seems fine. Face-off outside. Everyone's not really sure why. They just saw the net move. Here's the replay. You're going to see certainly banged into him in the blue. And I know I'm biased as a goaltender. McAlpine over to D'Entremont. D'Entremont tries to slide it the other way. Coming in from the point, from the wing is Cole D'Entremont. That gets to the point and out, fired right back in by Digby, who will have to tag up. Maxime D'Entremont clears the zone. He'll chip it down, fire back the other way, and Maxime will chase it down and start again from his own end. Maxime gets it up. That pass picked up by Callum Longmire. Longmire back to his D. D to Dickey. Dickey up through the middle, Longmire. Longmire chips it forward to Kite. Kite goes cross ice. Nice passing there by Digby, but they've got to get a little, they have to continue those passes into their offensive end, and they're having issues actually generating any type of real offensive threat. Dickey rips it around the boards. Pinching in is D'Entremont, Dylan D'Entremont. Back behind the net again for Dickey. Dickey goes cross ice through the legs, and Height's going to get it. Height goes cross, and that bangs off of the stick of Bullhaker, and that allows Dylan D'Entremont to fire it back in. 4.5 minutes to go in period number one. Digby trying to get out of their own end, hemmed in again. Back behind, that's Longmire. Can't get by. Coming back this time is Weir. Weir makes a nice move, can't get by. Doesn't realize the puck is in his skates, can't dig it out. And Peb will come back the other way. Connor Pache with it, carries some good speed down the far side. Doesn't go around, tries to wrap around. No, that pass was deflected back. Back to the point to D'Entremont. There's a shot through a crowd. Nice save, Lewis. Back to the point. D'Entremont keeps it in. Mariners are looking to get through this period. Quick shot and goal. And once again, it is number 15, Connor Pache, with his second goal in a row. And the 6th goal of the period for the Par-en-Bas Sharks. Another goal, just like one of the other ones that we saw earlier. Pass from behind the net, a quick bang shot. Really well done by the Par-en-Bas Sharks. There's another shot, and that's in as well. And I believe that is a natural hat trick for number 15, Connor Pache. 3 goals in a row. Here's the replay. You're just going to see the, it's hard to see where the shot was coming from. I'm going to wait to get the call on that one, but I'm pretty sure it was Connor based on who was celebrating, and very muted celebration, as it should be. Coming in the other way. That shot goes off of the stick by Brian Weir. Held in by Weir, throws it towards the net. It slides wrong. Colby Dayon on the far side. That puck's going to get through everyone. Goes right through the defenseman, though, so no icing.
Sharks' 7th goal, his 3rd of the game, scored by number 15, Connor Pache.
And the actual announcement does indeed have Pache with a natural hat trick. 3 goals in a row. Mariners break in, but can't get too much farther. Breaking back the other way is Damien Cutthrow. Cutthrow the shot. That's steered wide. Back to the point. Bringing the puck out of the end is Dayon. Dayon to D'Entremont. Maxime D'Entremont gets it up to Olivier Dayon. Maxime D'Entremont again makes a nice move to get around Weir. Brings the puck in. Tries to cut to the middle, can't get the shot away. Coming back the other way is Weir for the Mariners. Check that, that's Carter. Carter goes cross ice to Longmire. Longmire with the shot. Blocker save. Doucette slides back. Maxime D'Entremont down. Puck in the corner. Digby trying to get the pass in front. There's a shot, through a shot, and it's a goal! Number 7, Gavin Elderkin with a good reception of a cross-ice pass, throws it into the short side for the Digby Mariners' first goal of the period. .147 to go in period number 1. Here's the GPK refrigeration replay. You see the nice pass from Carter out front, and sliding it into the short side is number 7, Gavin Elderkin. Face off on the far side. One back by Digby. Cross ice pass. Pache's going to pick that up. Slides the lead pass to Lex D'Entremont. D'Entremont slides it back to Pache. Pache! Nice save by Lewis. Pache back to the point. Through a crowd. Jacquard tries to get a shot away. Gets it back in corner again. Tries to get the pass back up to Pache, but it's redirected. Brock Ord behind his own net. Comes back the other way, picking that up and chipping it to the line and just out are Digby. Sharks have to tag up. Brock Ord behind his own net, slides the puck over. Cross ice pass that's going to be picked off right in front of D'Entremont. There's a shot, big save, rebound, and another save by Lewis. Chip forward and down the ice. That's going to ice the puck. With 42.1 seconds to go in period number 1. A dominating period by the Par-en-Bas Sharks, who are up 7-1. Face off on the near side. Chipped out of the end. Coming out, some good speed is Brock Ord. Ord taking off the puck. Going to be a penalty by Par-en-Bas. Breaking in now is Longmire. Longmire's shot goes off of a leg into the mesh. And we've got a tripping penalty coming out up against the Par-en-Bas Sharks. And it is number 14, Caden Dayon, going to the box with 27.4 seconds. And if the Mariners can't capitalize in that 27 seconds, the penalty will, of course, carry over into period number 2. But they do capitalize right away, right off the face-off. The puck goes through, slides out in front as Doucette couldn't handle the first shot. And number 14, Callum Longmire, gets a power play goal late in the first period. And here's the replay. You're going to see the first pass. Oh, gets off of stick. A good active stick there. And it's actually number 5, Garrett Bohaker, I think. We'll wait for the official announcement. Back to the point. There's a shot. Another shot towards the goaltender. And there's the horn. Nope, it was number 14, Callum Longmire. I was right with my call. So our score after 1 period complete, the Par-en-Bas Sharks 7, the Digby Mariners 2. We'd like to thank for everyone for joining MC Media's streaming coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. Once again, my name's Dave Doucette. I've been doing the play-by-play for MC Media's Valley High School Hockey League games that are coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariners Center. I'll be here all season long. Glad you can join us. I'm going to take a little break now while the Zamboni clears the ice, and I'll be back for the start of period number 2.
just right now, 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 now. Gonna set the roof on fire, gonna burn this motherfucker down, 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 down. Hands up, when the music drops, we both put our hands up. Put your hands on my body. Swear I've seen you before. I think I remember those eyes, 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 eyes. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah, baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again, again. So dance, dance like it's the last night of your life. Life won't get you right. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Awesome, don't lie. Hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. Get it, baby, hope you catch that like T.O. That's how we roll. My life is a movie and you just TiVo. Mommy got me twisted like a dreadlock. She don't wrestle, but I got her in a headlock. Never do make a bedrock. Mommy on fire, red hot. Bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide as I step in the room. I'm a hustler, baby, but that you knew. And tonight is just me and you, darling. The DJ got us falling in love again. Yes, take over the world. Baby, tonight, the DJ got us falling in love. Let go, fall in love. Oh, so dance, dance like it's the last night of your life. Get you right. 'Cause baby, tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah, baby, somebody get a DJ up. Somebody get a DJ got us falling in love again. Get your hands up, get your hands up. Come on. So dance, dance like it's the last night of your life. Won't get you right. 'Cause baby, tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah. Thank you, DJ.
Well, life on the farm is kinda laid back. Ain't much an old country boy like me can't hack. It's early to rise, early in the sack. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, a simple kind of life never did me no harm. Raising me a family and working on the farm. My days are all filled with an easy country charm. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. And life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. When the work's all done and the sun's setting low, I pull out my fiddle and I rosin up the bow. The kids are sweet, so I keep it kind of low. Thank God I'm a country boy. I'd play Sally Gooden all day if I could, but the Lord and my wife wouldn't think it very good. So I fiddle when I can and I work when I should. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got the old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I wouldn't pay my life for diamonds or jewels. I never was one of them money-hungry fools. I'd rather have my fiddle and my farming tools. Thank God I'm a country boy. Yeah, city folk driving in a black limousine. A lot of sad people thinking that's a mighty keen. Well, son, let me tell you now exactly what I mean. I thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, my fiddle was my daddy's till the day he died. And he took me by the hand, held me close to his side. Said, live a good life, play my fiddle with pride. Thank God you're a country boy. Well, my daddy taught me young how to hunt and how to whittle. Taught me how to work to play a tune on the fiddle. He taught me how to love and how to give just a little. And thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle.
welcome back for the second period of play, your Par-en-Bas Sharks.
Welcome back, hockey fans, to MC Media streaming coverage for the Valley High School Hockey League. Certainly a lot of goals in period number one, a lot of action, 7-2 from the Par-en-Bas Sharks over the Digby Mariners. This game brought to you by GTK Refrigeration, Par-en-Bas Sharks season-long sponsor for MC Media streaming services, and I know that the Sharks would certainly like to thank GPK Refrigeration. My name's David Doucette, and we're about to get underway for period number two. Shots on goal after the first period, 26-10 in favor of the Par-en-Bas Sharks. A late power play goal by the Digby Mariners, and actually I think they had the second to last goal as well. So this game was actually 6-0 at one time, but became 7-2. We'll see whether or not the Mariners can carry some of that momentum into period number two and get back into this game, or whether or not more of the same will happen, and will the Sharks really put this out of reach in period number two. Puck up along the boards, both teams fighting for it. De Valère slides it over to Dayan. Dayan makes a nice move, shot, score! Number 12, Colby Dayan receives a nice pass from De Valère for the 8th goal, just 18 seconds into period number two. And here's the GPA Refrigeration replay. You see the once again, quick bang bang shot, and goaltender Lewis just can't get a hold of it. Coming right back in, Dayan again, stops, avoids the check, gets it back to the point. Shot through a crowd, that one just goes wide. Lewis might have got a toe on that one to help steer that one aside. Colby Dayan fights through the check, gets it to the point. That pass in front goes off of the stick, and the Mariners get the puck into the neutral zone. Maxime D'Entremont off the far side, and that's going to skip over a stick and go all the way down the ice. Chipped off somebody though, so there's no icing. Murphy gets it to his winger, but he can't get it out. Back in front, steering that aside nicely is Galat. Galat goes up the near side to Elderkin. Elderkin fighting along the boards with Dayan, but Dayan keeps it in. Galat again, ridden off the puck by Jacquard. Back behind the net again, that's Jacquard. Finally squirts out on the near side. Back to the point to Pache. Pache slides the puck over far side. There's an open shot. Blocker save. And cleared towards the boards, but not out. Lex D'Entremont fights through a check. Pass in front goes off of a stick, back behind the net. Coming back the other way is Connor Pache. Pache back to Dayan. Caden Dayan goes cross ice to Landry. Landry with a shot through a crowd. Nice save. Puck bounces in front, and another great save by Lewis. Is able to follow that puck, laterally slide from his right to his left, and grab the puck out of the air to freeze it with 18:02 to go. Face off on the near side. Sharks are going to win it. Ellis at the point. Kind of a half slap shot, more of a pass than anything else. That's going to be another face-off on the near side. Good work by Cutro. Slides the pass in front, just out of the reach of Dayan. Olivier Dayan. To the point, not out, held in nicely. Sam Kite comes in heavy along the boards to Sawyer Christensen, but Christensen comes away with a big save. 2 big saves. Cross ice pass and Damian Cutro robbed twice. Big saves by Wyatt Lewis of the Digby Mariners. Back behind their own end, Miles Ellis slides it along the far side. Chip forward. Good work there by Longmire to break up the play, but he couldn't get that shot away. Dickey fights through a check, slides it along the boards, looking for Jodry. Pass in front, quick shot, another save, or that might have gone off a body. Shot for the point, redirected. Up into the mesh. Lots of action once again in the Digby Mariners zone. Face off to the right of Lewis, won by Peb to the point. There's a shot off of a leg. Rebound. Didn't get much on that one. Mathieu Devalere. Slides along over to D'Entremont. D'Entremont shot. Big pad save. Big rebound. Stopped at the point. Thrown right back into the corner again. Dickey tries to go hard the other way. Wraparound attempt. There's a backhander. Sliding across once again to make a save is Lewis. Digby chips that one forward. That's going to clear the zone and tries to send Elderkin off on a break. But Crofton McAlpine beats him to the puck and makes a nice move behind his own net. McAlpine up to D'Entremont. D'Entremont lead pass through the middle goes off the stick of number 11, Devalere. Devalere in front looking for a pass. Now he's covered. McAlpine from the point off of a stick and wide. Elderkin chips it forward. Does get it out to Carter. Carter back to Elderkin. Elderkin throws the puck in and he'll peel away for a change. Maxime D'Entremont. D'Entremont up the near side to Dayon. Dayon's pass, he's gonna, nope, just chip forward, just goes off Pache's stick. Weir to the point. That goes off of D'Entremont's stick, so that's no icing. In come the Mariners and an ill-advised stick. Wasn't really trying to do anything, looking to get the puck. But number 5, Garrett Bohaker, is going to draw the Digby Mariners' first penalty of the game with 15:29 to go in the second period. And an offense that hasn't needed any help is going to get some as the Par-en-Bas Sharks go on the power play. Face-off scrum won by the Mariners, by the Sharks. Back to the point to D'Entremont. D'Entremont shot through a crowd. Pad saved by Lewis. McAlpine throws it in deep. Pinching on the other side is Pache. Pache goes cross ice. He'll get the return pass. To the middle, return pass again. Quick shot and sliding over laterally is Lewis as he's following the puck nicely and makes another nice save for the Digby Mariners. Shots piling up. 32-10 now in favor of the Sharks. Lewis coming up big in this period so far. As you see the replay, you see him slide over and actually get the puck and jump on top of the rebound. Back to live action again. Murphy can't get the puck out. Cross ice pass. Intercepted nicely by Longmire, who's able to clear the zone. Back at their own blue line is Dylan D'Entremont. D'Entremont to Dayon. Check that, that's Pache. Pache on the backhand, around the net. Does a lap. Gets it back to the point to D'Entremont. D'Entremont shot through a crowd. Does he get through? Another opportunity, score! Number 9, Marcel Jacquard picks up the pass. Gets it in front, takes his time, goes to the left for goal number 4. Here's the GPK refrigeration replays. You're going to see once again, nice move to get around the defenseman. Has the goaltender down, goes upstairs on the glove side for Jacquard's 4th goal of the game for the Sharks. And that goal, a power play goal.
Coming back in is Christensen. Christensen pass in front. That one skips over top of the stick of Samuel Down. Up along the other boards to Chafe. They'll try the other way. Coming back on this side is Murphy. Murphy can't get it by the defender. Mariners do get it out.
Sharks goal is fourth of the game. Scored by number 9.
Both teams fighting for it. Sharks come away. That's well offside. And there's the whistle.
Time of the goal, 14:25 on the power play. That's Jackar from D'Entremont at 14:25 on the power play.
Face off outside the Mariners' blue line. 13:46 to go in the second period. Sharks able to get it in, ripped around the boards by the Mariners. They'll clear the zone. Back in his own end is McAlpine. McAlpine, up to D'Entremont. D'Entremont chips it forward, tries to skate with it. It's going to be fired back in nicely by Murphy. Resetting in their own end this time is Maxime D'Entremont. That cross ice pass through the middle skips over top of the center stick, and it goes back the other way. McAlpine, cross ice, off of a stick, but picking it up nicely is down. Good forechecking work here, not allowing Par-en-Bas to escape out of their own end easily. Cole D'Entremont on the near side stops, shrugs off the check, gets it back to D'Entremont. Sorry, to McAlpine. McAlpine's backhand redirected just wide by Mathieu Develere. Develere behind the net, looks in front. Skips around the otherwise, back to the point to McAlpine. McAlpine gathers the puck. Blocker save, Lewis. Both teams fighting for it. Gets back to the point. There's a shot. That one goes wide. McAlpine again throws one towards it to the far corner. Colby Dayon gets back behind the net to Lex D'Entremont. McAlpine's got a pinch way into the corner. Goes the other way. Colby Dayon can't get that one. Unable to get past the pinching defense of Carl Laundrie, though, and the Mariners stuck in their own end. They've had enough. They fire it all the way down the ice. It's going to be on net. Simon Doucette makes the easy save, gives it up, but that's going to allow Digby to at least get some fresh legs on there. Breaking out is Maxime D'Entremont. He fires it in. That skipping puck just goes wide. That could have been dangerous if it was on net. Back behind the net, that's Dickey. Goes the other way. It's going to be picked up. Quick pass in front. One-timer, big save. Another shot, and that time the one-timer was by Olivier Dayon. A great opportunity, but a terrific save by Wyatt Lewis, who has made a number of big saves in the first 9 minutes of this period. Back behind the net, pass in front off of a stick. Coming back the other way is Longmire. Longmire 1-on-3 tries to chip it by, well read by Ellis, who takes the puck, takes the hit, in order to get the puck into the Mariner zone. Coming back the other way, Ellis makes a nice move to position himself in front of Dale. Coming back the other way, nice move through the middle, coming in, quick shot, score! Number 15, Connor Pache with his fourth goal of the game for the Par-en-Bas Sharks. And here's the GPK refrigeration replay. You say Connor in all by himself, takes the nice shot, goes over top of the pad of goaltender Wyatt Lewis.
Sharks goal is fourth of the game, scored by number 15, Connor Pache. With an assist number 5, Dylan D'Entremont. Time of the goal, 10:34. That's Pache from D'Entremont at 10:34.
Getting to the midway point of the game.
in this period. Another shot, another save. That one just goes wide. Ripped around the boards, and that'll make it out. Laundry goes cross ice to D'Entremont. D'Entremont back up to Pache. Pache, nice, defended nice along the boards by Colby Height. He'll reset again at the at the red line. Gains the blue line. On the far side, stick handles in, looks for the pass, doesn't do it. Pache still has it, gets the trailer in front. No shot for Laundry. Another pass back. Par-en-Bas really trying to set up there, use their passing skills. Coming right back the other way, though, is Jacquard. As an announcer, you hate those tucked-in shirts. There's a shot. Beautiful goal by number 15, Connor Pache. Bar down for goal number 11 for Ped. The 5th goal of the game for number 15, assistant captain Connor Pache of the Par-en-Bas Sharks. And here on the GPK refrigeration replay, you're going to see the puck go off the crossbar, in the net, then off the far post and back out. Breaking down the far side is Colby Dayon. He'll chip it in deep. Getting in there first, and we're going to, I think I have a cross check. Oh, a hit to the head. Wasn't looking to do it, but he certainly did. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a cross-checking penalty. Number 15, Sam Kite, going in the box. 2 minutes, I think. I'll see if it's 2 or if it's 4. I didn't actually catch the referee's signal. It's head contact. And for a number of years now, it's a 4-minute penalty. For a number of years, that has certainly been a priority for officiating staff, trying to take away any type of head contact. It's a player safety thing. Breaking out of his own end, Garrett Bohager makes a nice move, being caught from behind nicely by number 11, Devillers. Lead pass to Cutro. On the near side, number 12, Colby Dayon. Was just offside as he's face off outside the Mariners' blue line. Controlled once again by Ped. Dayon gets the pass up. It's to Christensen. Christensen stops. Does some stick handling, uses the boards to try to get it in deep. He'll pick it up again. Cross ice to Cutro. Cutro's got some room. Quick shot. And that one just gets underneath the crossbar again and actually bounces the water bottle up. Power play goal for number 14, Caden Dayon. Here's the replay. That was a replay of the last goal. I think that was of the second to last goal of the game. Because it's a 4-minute penalty, that just kills off the first half of it. And the Sharks continue to have a 2-minute man advantage with 8:18 to go in period number 2. Breaking out of his own end is Callum Longmire. Circles back. Overskates the puck, picks it up again.
With assistant number 20, Sawyer Christensen. By number 15, Connor Pache. Time of the goal.
It is number 10, Damien Cutro. Damien Cutro with that goal. I want to make sure I get the names right. 1:15 to go in the power play. Sharks breaking out of their own end. Hacked off the puck there by number 14, Longmire. Can't get in though, as Longmire's like 1-on-3. Dayon makes a nice move to the outside to the backhand. There's a nice save by Lewis, getting that pad down. Pass in front, off of a skate. Digby can't find it, chips it forward, and Digby does chip it out of the end. Dayon Cross ice to McAlpine. McAlpine goes to his backhand, passes it out front, goes off a skate. Picked up again, another pass, that one's just wide. Another shot, that one's saves and go wide. McAlpine on the far side goes back to the point. Shot through a crowd, blocker save. D'Entremont, 20 seconds left in the power play. D'Entremont to McAlpine, back to D'Entremont. D'Entremont's cross ice pass goes off the shins of the Mariners player, and they're able to clear the zone. Good work there by the Mariners, looking to get that opportunity. Just not quite enough, though. Well defended back in his own zone by Connor Pache. Marcel Jacquard makes a nice move to avoid a forechecker. He's gaining some speed. We're on 5-on-5 hockey. Jacquard waits, goes around, scores! Not a power play goal, but goal number 1, 2, 3, 4. Count them, 5 goals for Marcel Jacquard with 6:11 to go in period number 2. And here's a replay, and he just waits the goaltender out, stops, goes around, slides it around the sprawling pad. Landry behind his own net, reverses it along the boards to next D'Entremont. D'Entremont's pass just gets behind, and Landry's going to start again. Goes the other way this time, Pache. Pache around the boards to Dayon. Dayon to D'Entremont. D'Entremont to Jacquard. Jacquard gains the blue line, comes on the near side. Tries to go in front, that save is then cleared aside. Dayon with the shot, off of the skate. And coming back the other way is Carter. Carter looks to clear the zone and does. Caden Dayon. Strong pass gets by everyone, and that's going to be an icing with 5:20 to go in period number 2. Once again, we'd like to thank everyone for joining MC Media streaming coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. We'll be here all season long. Glad that you can join us. Par-en-Bas home games brought to you by George P. King Refrigeration. Puck inside the Sharks' end, and they're able to gain control. Jacquard again with some good speed. Loses control of the stick handle, though. And Digby's going to get that to the point and out. Chip forward might be an opportunity, but Landry gets the puck, slides it back over to number 15, Connor Pache. D'Entremont. D'Entremont chips it forward to Jacquard. Jacquard up through the middle to Pache. Pache on his backhand, holds on to it. Pass in front to Jacquard. Jacquard tries a nifty little backhand up high, but just goes wide. McAlpine pinches in, keeping it in. 4.5 minutes to go in the second period. Digby's going to fire it down the ice for an icing with 4:17 to go. And it looks like the clock is going to continue to run right now. If both coaches see a game getting under control and they're both in agreement, they can agree to actually just have straight time. This will continue on into the third period. It will mean that 2-minute penalties will become 3-minute penalties, but it will also mean that every face-off will also get some ticks of the time off. Coming back the other way is Digby. There's a shot, pad save. Number 11, Colby Height, gets the shot away, and we've got a penalty. And he is right out of the game, so we're going to have to wait to see what this is. At the very least, it's going to be a power play. Serving it will be number 10, Rogan Chafe. I'm going to wait for the announcement to see what the call is. Face off back to the point. Dayon gets it in deep. So if you hear me stop talking, it's literally because I want to listen to the public address announcer to find out what happened. Caden Dayon up to Cutro. Cutro with a nice move. Inside out, can't get the shot away, has it again. That pass goes off a skate, he gets it back to Dayon at the point. Dayon can't control the puck. So based on the 8 minutes, I believe it's an 8-minute penalty, which would have been the 4-minute head contact penalty.
Number 14, Callum Longmire, a match penalty for kicking. Time of the penalty, 2 minutes, 50 seconds.
It is a match penalty for kicking to number 14, Callum Longmire. That is going to probably gain him some extra time off in the subsequent games, anytime a match penalty happens. That is a 5-minute penalty that I guess became an 8-minute straight time penalty. And it is many goals as the Sharks could score. It's going to carry over into the third period. 8 minutes because it's straight time right now. Christensen circles back. That shot. Nice save by Lewis. Coming back on the other side is Dayon. Dayon gets it to the far side. Back up to D'Entremont. D'Entremont's shot goes off of a stick. Trying to find it is Bohaker. Sharks get it. D'Entremont, cross ice to Divier. Check that. That is Dayon, and Divier Dayon with the shot. He has the puck taken away from him, and it's shot down the ice by Bohaker. Coming back in are the Par-en-Bas Sharks. They'll throw it in deep. 33 seconds to go in the second period. Big collision has both players down and bouncing back up. Coming hard out of his own end is Carter. Carter with a backhand attempt, and he's taken off of the puck. Cole D'Entremont behind his own net. Comes up on the near side, just out of reach of Samuel Dayon. Fired right back down the ice by Daniel Galat, and that should just about do it for period number 2. And there's the horn. Our shots after 2 periods, 41-12 are the score. The Par-en-Bas Sharks 13. The Digby Mariners 2. Referees making sure players are on opposite sides so they don't crisscross while going into respective dressing rooms. Once again, we'd like to thank everyone for joining MC Media's streaming coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. My name's David Doucette. Thanks for listening to us. I'm going to take a break while everything clears up, and I'll be back for the start of period number 3. Thanks for joining us. Welcome back, hockey fans, to MC Media's continuing coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. My name's David Doucette. We're about to start period number 3 of our first game of the season. Home team, Par-en-Bas Sharks. The Sharks, 2-time provincial champions, looking to three-peat this year. Certainly getting their season off to a wonderful start with a 13-2 advantage after 2 periods in the first game of the season. Shots on net, 41-12 in favor of Par-en-Bas. There was a match penalty closing in at the end of period number 2. That, because we're going in straight time because of the score right now, that 5-minute penalty is an 8-minute penalty, and 4 minutes of it carrying over into this period. So for 4 minutes, the Sharks can score as many goals as they want on the man advantage. Good work by Digby to get that puck and fire it down the ice. Doucette leaves it there for McAlpine. McAlpine carries some speed up the far side. Has some room, takes a quick shot, goal! Crofton McAlpine opens the third period scoring with another power play goal for the Par-en-Bas Sharks. And now you can't have a better time than to welcome to YouTube Crofton's grandmother, Linda, who's joining us from Shelburne. Well, Grandma Linda, your grandson just got a goal. Here's the replay. No, that was a replay, sorry. Quick shot off of a stick. Good work there by Murphy to get the stick in front of it. Back behind, chipped up towards McAlpine again. McAlpine takes a shot through a crowd off a stick. Just cleared, another shot. Great work there by the defense. Number 7, Elderkin, getting in the way of the shot. Certainly had an easy goal for the Sharks. Back to McAlpine. McAlpine with the shot through a crowd. Save, rebound control. Back to the point. McAlpine fires it right back in, and that goes wide. 2.5 minutes to go in this power play. Still looking for it. There's a shot. Another goal. Another power play goal. This time it's number 12, Colby Dayon. Fourth power play goal of the game for the Sharks. 2:11 and counting left on this power play, and the goals just keep racking up, unfortunately, for the Digby Mariners. Back in their own end, the Sharks have it. Nice pass up to Christensen. He'll stop, fired around the boards. Dickey can't get to it in time, and Cutro throws it in deep. Both teams fighting for it. Pass in front. Sharks going to find it. Mariners going to find it and fire it down the ice. Skips over the top of the goaltender stick, but no issue as Dylan D'Entremont backing him up and behind his own net. Up the far side to Cutro. Cutro gains the blue line, tries to make a move, will follow the puck into the corner. Elderkin chases him down. Avoiding the check is Cutro. Digby able to find the puck, fire it down the ice. 1 minute and 7 seconds on this power play. Dickey with it again, hard off the boards. That was gathered up nicely by Carter. Carter tries to make a move, can't get around the D. Breaking back out the other way is Dylan D'Entremont. Lead pass to Dayon. Dayon's got some people with him. Goes on the near side, pass in front, behind. Back to Day at the point. That nice hard shot, low right along the ice, but goes just wide. Laundry. There's a quick shot. That one steers wide. Coming back the other way now is Dayon, Olivier Dayon. Makes a nice move, can't get the shot away. That back pass is picked off to the point and just out. Laundry resets at his own blue line. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey for the next 15 minutes and 45 seconds, or until the next penalty. Laundry at the point. Slides it in deep. Back to the point. There's a shot. Score! And I believe it's number 14 this time, Caden Dayon. Yes, it is. And lo and behold, as I quickly check the amount of numbers that I have, I believe that's his first goal of the game. Sharks fired in deep. Shots on net, 45-12 now. As Lewis has to be running on fumes. There's a shot that's steered into the corner. That pass goes off a stick, pinching on the far side is McAlpine. He gets a puck behind the net. Coming back the other way, ripped around the boards, back to the point. McAlpine holds the line. Once again, that shot through a crowd makes a big bang off the boards. Breaking in the other way is Maxime D'Entremont. Maxime behind the net, loses control, gains it back again. He'll probably go back. No, slides it behind the net. It's going to be all the way around to McAlpine. McAlpine's pass goes off of a skate, and the Mariners still can't get it out, though. Yes, they do. They're not going to call the icing on that. Nor should they. Keep the game rolling along. Cutro throws it in deep, chasing it down is Kite. He's not going to get there in time. Back along the other side to Christensen. Christensen makes a move to get around. Back to the point to D'Entremont. D'Entremont fires it in along the near side. D'Entremont shot. Picked off by the Mariners D. Both teams pushing and shoving one another. You have to wonder with games like this, 16-2, whether or not cooler heads don't always prevail. Let's put it that way, especially at this age level. Both players going off, 20 and 15. Sawyer Christensen and Sam Kite, 2 minutes each, offsetting roughing penalties. They'll spend the next 3 minutes in the box watching the game from their very own seat. Face off, won by the Sharks. D'Entremont slides over the blue line. That shot through a crowd just goes wide. Samuel Dayon looking to get that pass in front. Does. Gets it back to the point to Dylan D'Entremont. His shot, redirect attempt by number 18, Olivier Dayon, goes just wide. In the corner. 12 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the game. Up on the near side, chipped out. Gathering from his own blue line is Miles Ellis. He'll fire it right back down. That's going to be an icing with 12 minutes to go. Sharks have the puck. Up through the middle nicely to Dayon. Olivier Dayon with a quick shot. Pad save, rebound, another pad save, and steered aside. Just covered up nicely by Wyatt Lewis, who comes up with 2 more saves. Here's the George P. King replay. There's one save, rebound, just gets the toe on it. And his defenseman helped get that puck back into his pad so he can cover it up. I say covered up. Was there a goal? Breaking back in is De Villers. Pass in front, quick shot, nice save.
Sharks goal is third of the game, scored by number 12, Colby Dion. With assist to number 19,
So the goal was by Colby Dion. I quite honestly did not see it. I'm wondering if it was an own goal when the Digby player shuffled it back into his goaltender, whether or not it just slid under his pad. And Colby, being the last Par-en-Bas Sharks player to touch the puck, ended up getting the goal as a result. And as the public address announcer just said, Kevin Northup, a hat trick for Colby as well. That's going to be fired down the ice for an icing. So we're about midway through this third period. Once again, it's election day tomorrow in Nova Scotia, municipal elections. And I think as a public service, a PSA, if you will, from MC Media, we'd like to prompt everyone to get out there and make their voice heard. And wherever you're watching this from, get out there and get out there and actually cast your vote for your municipal. I mean, it is truly the office that you have the most connection to. It's property taxes, it's roads, it's hospital, it's education. A lot of it comes right through the local government, and they're the people you can actually reach as compared to provincial or municipal or federal people. You actually can find these people easily walking down your town or community. So get out there and vote and make your voice heard. Sharks have the puck again, and so we saw a replay while I was pontificating about doing your public service to voting, and it was indeed as I explained it. The Mariners defenseman pushed it back to his own goaltender, hoping that he'd cover it up, and went right under his pads and slid into the short side for goal number, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's goal number 17 for the Par-en-Bas Sharks. That shot goes off of the skate. Digby just tries to clear the end. They're just going through the motions here, folks, now, trying to get this clock to go down. The clock cannot click fast enough. Every icing is another 20 seconds, and nobody's rushing to get to the face-off circle. Face-off controlled by the Sharks. They break out of the end. Cutro with a nice move. Staunchmont with a nice move to the outside. Stops. Digby finally comes away with it along the boards. Jordry unable to get past the defender, though. There's a shot, save. I was watching the Jordry, who was not happy about what had happened, took a good run at the Sharks player and actually made a nice check. That shot goes off of a leg. Coming back with it is Jacquard. Jacquard, bang, bang pass, is going to bounce back up to D'Entremont. Back in the corner, D'Entremont receives the pass again. Chips it forward, just past Pache. Jacquard in the corner. Passes it in front, steered into safety. D'Entremont breaks in from the point. That shot just sails by the short side. 6 minutes and 37 seconds to go. Behind the net, looking again. Pass in front, one-timer just wide. Great setup by Jacquard. He's going to get the return pass. They cycle down. Gets a little fancy this time. Jacquard behind the net. Cycles back and cross-checking penalty. It's going to be a cross-checking penalty on Digby. And that's on number 25, Daniel Galat. So with under 6 minutes to go, Galat will be in the box for 3 minutes or less. Face off on the far side. Shots on net now, and even 50-12 for for the Par-en-Bas Sharks. Face-off control, back to D'Entremont at the point. Shot through a crowd, goes off of a stick and wide. Trying to get it out, goes off of a skate. Sharks get control again. D'Entremont. Digby able to clear the puck down the ice, bouncing puck. Doucette just lets it bounce into the corner. Ellis behind his own net. That pass up to Deon. Deon puts it back. They'll set it up again. And it's Samuel Deon. As an announcer, I gotta say, I do not appreciate players that tuck their shirts in. I can't see the numbers. D'Entremont up to Deon. Deon gets a little miscommunicated with Olivier Deon. Olivier has it. Drop pass to Christensen. Christensen breaks in. There's a shot through a crowd. Rebound. And a goal by number 18, Olivier Deon. Another power play goal for the Par-en-Bas Sharks. Goal number 18. For you NFL or CFL fans, we basically have 6 field goals to a, I don't know, 2 point, what would that be? Sacking the quarterback in a touchback or sacking the quarterback in the end zone. 3:44 and counting. Credit to both teams, as this game has been out of hand for a long time. And besides a couple penalties, I mean the kicking penalty, obviously the one outlier in what I'm about to say, but it has been a relatively clean game. I mean, you can't help but get some penalties to shots to the head because it just happens when it's when you're checking occasionally. But a lot of times games like this can really get out of control, and this one hasn't. Good work by Chafe trying to break out of his own end. Clears the zone, but can't keep going with it. Colby Deon gets the puck to the blue line, but gets back out. That one's going to be fired in and up off the mesh, I believe. 2:45 and counting for the game. 18-2 in favor of the Par-en-Bas Sharks. Sharks control the face-off. De Valère can't get by the line of defense, though. Coming back the other way is Carter, who chips it in deep. Getting there first is going to be McAlpine. Up along the near side to Colby Deon. Deon's lead pass nicely up to D'Entremont. D'Entremont goes to the far side, tries to get the shot away, goes off of the stick. Wraparound attempt, just gets stuck at the post. And Lewis sees it just in the nick of time and gets the glove on top of it. Face off along the sideboards, 1:43 to go in the game. Digby tries to carry it up. That save goes back. Off of a skate and just past the far side. Par-en-Bas still fighting hard here with 1.5 minutes to go in the game. 1-on-2, good work in the corner there. Being manhandled is number 16, Cole D'Entremont. Good work forechecking there by Brian Weir. Gets the puck in for Digby. One last attempt to maybe get a shot on net. Simon Doucette hasn't had much work here in the last half of the game. Pass in front. 1 minute to go. That one jumps over top of the stick of Crofton McAlpine, and he'll set back in his own end to reset. He might just stay there and let the clock run out if everyone leaves him alone. Back into the corner. Digby with a little bit of work. or a little bit of offensive pressure, if you will, in the last minute of the game. Slides along. Samuel Deon chips the pass up nicely to Olivier Deon. Deon has a man in front. Takes a shot. Actually, that was a save by Lewis. Breaking back the other way. One last opportunity for the Mariners. That's number 23, Brian Weir. Stops. Goes after the puck. Can't get there in time. 6 seconds to go. Sharks fire it out to the neutral zone, and there's the horn. Make the final. The Par-en-Bas Sharks 18. The Digby Mariners 2 on behalf of all the volunteers here at MC Media. We'd like to thank everyone for joining our streaming coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. Thanks for joining us. Our next game, Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock. Hope to see you again. Bye for now.
Fans, thank you for coming out to tonight's home opener for the 2024-25 season for your Par-en-Bas Sharks. The Sharks' next home game is Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock as they take on the Barrington Barons. Make sure you join us then. On behalf of the Par-en-Bas Sharks, thanks for coming out to tonight's game and drive safe.
So you got a little switch here, close your shutter.